She's only 12 years old, with 100 winters sitting in her eyes, purple shadows under storms that nobody ever wants to recognize. Dark bedroom, blue screen glow, broken little glass stars on the floor, crooked writing on the wall, reading like a quiet scream ignored. Her mother says it's just a phase. Her father stares right through her at the door. Her brother slams the hallway shut like she's nothing but a cloud of smoke and more. And slowly she learns to breathe by turning every heartbeat into stone. Because when nobody comes to catch you, you learn how to build your fire on your own. And every night she falls, standing in the very same place, holding up the paper walls of a house that shakes. She wants to be a child again, to see the world in colors bright and bold, all the paint that disappeared when she was 9 years old. Problematic girl, that's the name they whisper, like feeling every tremor. It's somehow all her fault, with medicine in drawers, waiting for the dark to drop. She doesn't want to die, she just wants the bleeding to stop. But nobody sees a little girl drowning without a sound. They'd rather blur the ache with pretty words, while red lines quietly trace down. Inside the school bathroom stall, she teaches her lungs how to obey, counting softly up to 10, begging all the panic not to stay. Oversized hood on her frame, hiding all the stories on her skin. It's easier to call it drama than to ask what's really caving in. She slow dances with her ghost in the mirror of a cracked phone screen. Sad songs flooding both her ears, so she doesn't have to touch the things between. When her chest gets far too tight, like it cannot hold another ache, she swallows tiny borrowed stars just to float above herself and break. But the emptiness returns every single morning light, because the cruelest part of pain is how it sounds so right. Problematic before she faded out of frame. What if someone held her hand without telling her she's to blame? Maybe there is still a spark waiting at the tunnel's end, because shattered little girls deserve to breathe again. Problematic girl was never made broken. She kept believing bits of herself in every sleepless moment. Moral of the story is, this problematic girl still breathes so quietly, still feels against the world. At least she found a voice softly saying you're enough. Maybe that sounds fragile, but for a healing girl, that tiny truth is